Sure.
Oh, do you have a lot of one, really?
Yeah, it's just a lot of work, and it's, well, you know. I'm Jake Schriner.
Oh, we're starting!
Yeah, I suppose we'll start, and then I'll talk about it when you ask me how I'm doing. And then I can...
Here, try it again. Try it again.
I'm Jake Schriner.
And I'm Pastor Johnny Leckie. And this is the Compass Conversation Podcast.
Hello.
Although what we should probably do is do one of those because I'm going to freeze you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm Jake Schreck. And I'm Pastor John.
There'll be.
I usually catch us at the weirdest spots. So I'm kind of like, I'm really like, we will follow you, King Jesus. Oh, my soul. Well, all right. Well, hey, you know what? Welcome to the podcast. Things are falling. Oh, this is not good.
Oh.
I knew I had a screw loose.
Oh.
There it is. I don't know what that came from. This chair,
Is
maybe?
it a chair or a table screw?
Who knows? Anyway, it went full. Ah!
I'm kidding.
Oh my goodness. Let's start again. I'm Pastor John. Oh wait, okay. I did that last time too. Welcome to the podcast. Glad you're here with us. I think we had a podcast. Was it 2 full weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks
I think
ago.
it was last week. Oh, well, it's all a blur. It was 2 weeks. It was right before all the stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Well, hey, thanks for joining us. We're very glad. Thanks for commenting about cookies in the comments last time. We had a comment.
We did.
It's amazing. Go back to last time.
That's exactly what I wanted.
It's like they read your mind.
Mm-hmm.
That comment. What kind of cookie? What would it be? What are you shooting for?
I'm really hoping for some chocolate chip cookies.
Chocolate chip cookies,
We'll
maybe
see.
some Nestle Toll House
Nestle
type.
Toll House type, yeah.
All right.
We'll see if I can will it to be so.
Will it into existence? Oh my goodness. Well, anyway, hey, we are, like I said, we're glad that you're with us here tonight. Jake Schriner, how are you tonight, sir?
I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. It's been a long last couple weeks. Yeah, we'll talk about the big stuff that we did as a church, but this past week, one of my friends was in town, so we went to the Broncos game on Thursday.
Come on.
So that was a lot of fun. They
Tis
won,
the season.
which is always a good time. Yeah, it's funny.
They're winning here lately.
They're
What's going
8-2.
on?
They're number one in the division. It's
We're already creating haters.
I know. Yeah. This is welcome to the Compass Sports Podcast.
That's right. Welcome to work.
So it was fun. What's funny about it? So we got the tickets from my old employer because I left on good terms with them, which was nice. They did make me pay for them, but that's fine. Because when I was working for them, I got complimentary tickets.
I see.
And what's funny is they have a couple different sets of like season ticket seats. They got some upper level seats and they got some lower level seats. And when I was working for them, typically I would be given the lower level seats. And it's funny the difference between like the crowds. So like the upper seats, that's where the real fans are. Let me tell you, there were some rowdy people up there. Yeah, but it was everyone had a good time. It was a lot of fun.
Well, I'm sure the weather was nice.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been nothing but warm.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it was enjoyable. Saw a friend. He was in town just for the weekend for a wedding. Hadn't seen him in a few years. Went to high school with him, so it was
very awesome.
Yeah, and then Saturday night was our annual Viking party.
Well, yeah, that's right.
So that was a lot of fun too.
Little neighborhood gathering you got going on.
That was really cool. I'll show you some pictures later, but it was awesome because they actually did it was a little bit smaller crew than usual, and they actually did like a dinner party murder mystery like thing, and it was Viking themed, so it was a lot of fun. Everyone got into it. We all dressed up, and everyone was playing their parts. And Colette joined me.
Yeah,
she actually got dressed up and joined me for the party too. So that was really a very good time. We had a lot of fun Saturday night. So
that's so awesome.
Then,
I mean, what a classic neighborhood thing to be doing.
It's pretty cool. Yeah, and I think the murder mystery part of it was I was the
yeah, you were the one. You were the whodunit.
I was the guy. But they didn't. The way it was set up is they didn't tell you until like the fourth round. So everybody's still kind of playing the game until the very end, you know. So So it was cool. And
that's awesome.
And then we had some omelets yesterday morning, which were delicious.
Oh, yeah, they were.
And then, work's just been a bear. We have our biggest customer coming in on Wednesday, and they're bringing like 12 people from their sales and engineering staff to tour our tiny facility.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like
no pressure.
We're cleaning up everything. And there is a level of, we're kind of selling ourselves right now. Like if we have any drawings laying out, that's a big no-no. Like there's security clearance stuff that we got to make sure we're abiding by. Mm-hmm. And so it'd be a huge issue if they walked in and let's say, we had a big stack of drawings we weren't supposed to have.
Yeah, for real.
Around the shop.
Think, hey, what are you doing with our drawings?
Yeah. So we're just buttoning everything up for Wednesday. There's a lot of stuff moving at work. It's been pretty hectic the last week. So yeah. How are you, Johnny?
Glad you're employed and I'm glad all is well in that regard.
Yeah.
I am okay. I mean, we were talking as you came in. Something has happened. It's like I have just gotten my feet all great, walking, running, all that stuff, ready to roll.
Yeah.
And I did something to my knee yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know what it is. It feels like one of those deals where I hit, as we were talking about this a month ago, but I mean, it feels like one of those things where I hit a table, like where you're moving around and you go, ow, and then you keep going and then you don't notice the pain until later.
Until you sit down for a bit.
Well, I didn't even notice it yesterday at any time until this morning, early, right? About an hour before I woke up to pain in my knee.
Yeah.
Like a bruise feeling.
Is there any
I'm limping all day.
Any chance you hurt yourself in your sleep?
Maybe Leona kicked me. Kicked me hard.
That's what it is.
Ow! But yeah, so I was hobbling around today. I feel like it's like I fix one thing and another thing breaks. I've crossed a line over the hill somewhere. But anyway, then I go to the dentist again tomorrow, finish up all the stuff from the previous, yanking out of a tooth and all that. Mm. And the only thing I'm concerned about is that I'm just getting the bridge, right? They're taking the temporary things off, putting the new thing on, boom, shaboom. It should take 20 minutes. I asked her how long it was going to take. She said 2 hours. I was like, what are you talking about? What are you going to be doing for 2 hours? After that 3.5 hour adventure with them, which was supposed to only last an hour and a half, all I can think is, I won't say the name of the dental but
to protect their reputation.
Protect me from a lawsuit. But anyway, it's okay. But that's tomorrow, and today was a good day, long day. But anyhow, here we are. Notice, we'll transition things here. We just threw it up here. If you're using a camera. If you're watching this on your television or something,
you hold your camera up to it.
Hold your camera up. You'll see where we are this week. But that's just our backdrop for the evening. Well, that kind of brings me to all things Compass Church. Let's talk about some behind-the-scenes stuff and things that have happened recently. What should we start with?
Yeah.
Should we start with Halloween?
Yeah, might as well start with Halloween. That was kind of the farthest back, I suppose, on this calendar. But yeah, that was...
oh my gosh. You were there to set up
and to tear down.
Came back to tear down.
As a sloth, came back to tear down as a sloth.
No, yeah. I appreciated that so very much.
Yeah. It was a good day for sure, and it was great to hear when I got back. It was awesome to see how excited you guys were. It's like we gave away all 300 bags.
Yeah, they're gone.
Yeah,
that was crazy. Skeleton crew. I always say, and. We did par things down, but it still had the same look and effect generally that we've had for the past several years. So that was good. I mean, nobody walked up.
Right. It looked very similar.
Yeah, we had the new light trees that we were using that were simpler.
Yep.
Again, we're thankful we had the other lights because we are going to use those eventually, I believe, Lord willing. But for that particular event, it just made sense to really trim that down. And they were great because they had all of the lights moving and changing and stuff. So, but yeah, I also ended up that night. I don't know if I told you this. Yeah, I think I did. I was doing the balloons, right, for almost nonstop.
Yeah,
2 hours.
You ended up being like by yourself for a while.
Yeah, and then Annette came in and helped. Yeah, there was a short time where it was just me, and we'd already blown up all these balloons so that we'd be ahead of the game. But again, they're gone. The crowd just keeps coming. And so I would blow up the balloon, kind of talk with the kid, ha 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 ha, you know, what color you want? You want to watch it? Watch it. Here we go. You know, all that.
Yeah.
Then I would hold it right here. I would tie it. And then as the evening went on, that got harder and harder to do because it got a little chilly. Mm-hmm. But I would tie it, then I would get the string, I'd pull it about that long. And before, I would just take and use the scissors, but I was in a hurry, so I took it and I just go pop like that.
Yeah.
Well, I did that for a while. And then I was getting ready to hand one balloon to this one kid, and I saw something on the balloon. It was like something smeared on it. Oh no! It was blood!
Oh no!
Here's your blood balloon, kiddo. Happy Halloween!
Yeah.
Well, as soon as I saw it, I was like, "Oh my gosh!" I looked down and it was cutting my hand. Just from doing that quick tear.
She pulled the ribbon.
So I was bleeding. So that one, I made sure.
Hopefully that was like the first one you caught it. Yeah.
I hope so. Yeah. Somebody. What is this? But anyway. Aside from that, Michael was dressed like a gnome.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw a picture of that. That was funny.
He was so funny because we gave out these little ducks for prizes over there. And I would be doing this, and I would just hear him from time to time say, "All right, who wants a duck? Who wants a duck?" And people were laughing, and so he was going full on his acting persona. Yeah. So gave out all kinds of ducks and things, and balloons and popcorn and glow bracelets, and people loved it, and they were very appreciative.
People were coming by even as after I got there to see if we still had stuff.
Yeah.
There was one set of kids that must have stopped by like right at the end, because they were there maybe a couple minutes after I showed up, and Leona was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, we don't have candy." And she's like, "Wait, hold on," and she digs out the last of like the glow bracelets, and it was like giving those away. And absolutely everything
everything
that could have been given away was given away.
Pretty much. I mean,
and it's really cool. People kept coming by.
Yeah. But they did. That's right, and that was the thing. And it's just one of those events. I never expect, a lot of people to suddenly show up at church the next day, on Sunday or anything. Yeah. But it's such a good thing for us to do together, to plan for, remind us, there are people out here who we need to connect with, to attempt some big things together, all of those kinds of deals. So that one is sort of a high pressure one to me for some reason, because I feel like we've kind of established. If I didn't advertise it at all, I think we'd have the same crowd.
People would still show up. Yeah, absolutely. Because now that Harper's been doing it a handful of years, we trick or treat the same route every year. Like there are houses you remember even. It's like we want to go there because they have the cool decorations, or whatever, And so there's. I guarantee there's people that this is their third or fourth time.
It is. They tell us. They told us that night. A couple of them that they did. And like this is, I can't remember. It's usually their first stop, because they can tell by the bag of stuff we give them how much more they actually need to do that.
For sure. Especially with like smaller children, that's probably a good stop for the parents. Think, okay, this is like a big thing, and a few houses, and we're back home.
And people were just generally really nice and saying thank you for doing this and that sort of thing. It's just good community vibe stuff for us. And I'm sure it didn't help that we were like I said in the last podcast, we were the officially recognized event from the school.
Yeah.
An encouragement, stop by here as you're out on Halloween night. So that was kind of fun.
That is, it's a very, very cool thing.
It took less time to tear down. I know there were fewer of us tearing down, so it felt like a lot of stuff, but generally speaking, it just took less time to tear down because we had less stuff.
Yeah.
So we just streamlined it, and anyway, I was pleased with how that all went.
I was too.
It was great.
Yeah, worked out.
Very much appreciated you coming back. Because I know it was after your trick or treating with Harper and stuff. But yeah, your truck and you and just doing your thing, that was very helpful because we were pretty toast by the time.
It worked out. It worked out well. We had a great time with Harper. We met up with some of her friends, and then we saw some of her other friends just out and about. That's the cool part about being at a
a little neighborhood
elementary school is like just walking around. She sees people she knows.
Yeah.
But it's funny because it's like, who's that little skeleton you just gave a hug to? Like, I don't know. You don't recognize anybody, but the kids do. Like, okay.
I just had this thought. You and I were talking Sunday about getting back over to where we were at this summer.
Yeah.
That park, and there's that school there, Sunrise Elementary. But what's Harper's school?
Cimarron?
I wonder if that would be a possibility.
Yeah.
You guys would know some people there.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought of that. Behind the scenes.
Yeah, actually,
There's a connection there.
There's a layout there that on the side of the school that I was going to recommend next summer. That might be a spot for doing a movie night.
Oh yeah.
Because there is a big wall the side of the school, but then the hill is a natural uphill
perfect.
deal. It's like
it's
like an amphitheater. You wouldn't even need chairs. Everyone could just lay blankets and sit, and it would be.
I love that.
Yeah. So I was.
Now, where would the sun be in relationship to where the screen would be?
So it's the west facing side of the. Well, hold on. Yeah, it's the western. It'd be the western side. So it would be like. The sun would be hitting the screen as it was
going down.
Yeah, so angle might not be great, but I did have a thought about that too. But yeah, that school is very much in it's hidden within a neighborhood. I mean, there's.
Yeah, I was about to say I don't even think about where that school is. That's not bad because, like, even with Arkansas Elementary, when we first went there, we thought this school is kind of within everything, but the place we came from was right on the main road. Made no difference at all. So it's all relational. And we know everybody who goes to school here. Every family, they know where this school is.
Right.
Right. So that was our thinking. So same thing here. Everybody that goes to that elementary school, they know where it is. So if they got something in the mail, they got something on Facebook or Instagram or some kind of social media deal, they would know right where that is. So
yeah, it's funny. There's been a handful of people I've run into. They go, "Oh yeah, I went to Cimarron."
Okay,
cool. Like adults. Like it's funny when you run into like one of my new coworkers. She went to Cimarron. She's in her early 40s now. So you know where that elementary school is.
That's funny because I do run into people at Arkansas Elementary School out when we're out and about who say, "Yeah, I actually went to this school."
There.
Yeah, that's right. Our old friend Bob.
That's right.
Bob went to elementary school there back in the day.
That's right. I remember saying that. Yeah. So it's
all right. So anyway.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of options for if we want to, maybe try out a new location, indoor or outdoor. There are, plenty of areas around we can go to.
I agree. I think so. So that is my thinking into the new year. Right now, I'm pretty tired from just October and a lot of stuff that we had going on. I really want us to ease into this beautiful season that we are in right now. Maybe have a get-together, Thanksgiving related, before Thanksgiving. I had it originally on the calendar and ended up having a slight a schedule conflict. So I haven't promoted that. But if everybody would like to, we can even do it on a Sunday. The Sunday before Thanksgiving or something like that where we just have a Thanksgiving get-together. Yeah, we don't have to. It's just an idea. Either that or we wait and have a Christmas party instead. Sometime in December.
Well, we are doing our Christmas Eve typical deal there, right?
Yep. We'll either be here, which was kind of nice.
I liked that last year. I really did. Fun. Being right out here, that was kind of. Your neighbors came over. They said,
that's true.
Why not? Yeah,
I like it. I could see that being. Well, I don't want to overload Christmas Eve, right? Because everybody has stuff going on Christmas Eve. Some people just want to be a part of something special on Christmas Eve. I think that the outdoor candlelight thing, as long as it's not very long, is sort of a nice draw. It's not like dressing everybody up and going to, they're doing a Christmas play, Christmas Eve, sort of a Home Alone-ish kind of thing. But it's a memorable experience, down around a fire, hot dogs
and s'mores,
chestnuts roasting on open fire.
I think despite it's funny what the Christmas season does to people because even people that haven't been to church ever.
Yeah.
They'll sing the songs.
They'll
sing along. There's some familiarity with that level of Christianity. It's like that's I mean,
kind of a nice tradition.
Even though it's all hallmarked now, people that don't believe will still recognize it as, oh, this is a very large day for Christianity.
Yeah,
there is still that understanding. A lot of people respect it too. So.
Yeah, and there's something about doing a candlelight thing. Where else do you do that?
Yeah,
it's
special. It's a nice.
It's your pagan sacrifice. I mean, I don't know. Just having fun. Just kidding around. But that that is a deal. I mean, think the idea of people around a fire and with candles and then singing on Christmas Eve.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's just sort of a nice moment. So.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, I enjoy stuff like that very much.
And I like keeping it short too on Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
kind of early.
Here for about an hour and a half.
Hour max.
Yeah.
40 minutes if we can. Then anybody who wants to hang around, they're welcome to hang around. So. And here we are talking Christmas.
That's coming up.
That's not where we are.
That's a long ways down the road.
Yeah. Leapfrog.
We went from what we were doing on Halloween.
Well, it was because I started talking about Thanksgiving. As if we don't do that, we can still have like a get together early December.
Do a holiday get together.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Or an outing. We could all get together and go
ice
somewhere. Go ice skating.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That would be. Let's do it.
Let's go ice skating.
There it is.
All right,
ladies and gentlemen. We're not doing the other event, so we can just all get together.
We're all gonna get injured.
Oh man! We'll do spin. I love going ice skating. And we know the pond will be open at Southlands for us to do that. Outdoor.
If it ever freezes, ever.
We hope it is. This is a weird year weather-wise. We did have one like this a few years ago, and I hated it.
It's so strange.
Or even Thanksgiving, it was kind of like 75 degrees. Yeah. I didn't like that. That was wrong. So, we're not very Colorado-y. Do you hear that little noise? I know what it is. It's the bottom of this chair. Oh. That's where this goes.
Oh, it's one of those that you're...
Keep talking. This looks kind of weird, but I don't want the bottom to fall out.
So,
that's what that is.
So let's see, we covered the Glow and Go. We were at the school also that following Sunday.
Yes, and we were outside. I thought for sure it was the last time we were going to be outside.
Yeah.
And then what happened? We were there again. And outside.
Yeah.
I think theoretically we could be outside this weekend. I don't want to be though. Just because. Now, next coming Wednesday is our possible 50-50 snow.
Yeah.
So here's hoping.
Right. So, but yeah, we were outside, and then yesterday we were back here doing our base camp Sunday. Had some omelets.
Yes, that you mentioned that a little earlier, and they were amazing.
They were pretty good
because they're always amazing. We threw in the video of you doing the flip.
I got well over 100 views. I'm like viral flipping that omelet, man.
Has it really got 100 views?
I think the last time I saw the short on Facebook had well over 100 views.
That's great. I love it. Well, I just thought it'd be good to do a quick snapshot idea of what are we talking about.
Right.
Base camp at home. There you are. People are saying, what do you want on it? What do you want? All that in the background. There's the bustling sounds.
Yeah.
But that's part of the vibe, that brunch gathering.
It's very heavy on the fellowship, and it's fantastic. It really is.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. When we're running, 300, 400, 500 people, and we're scattered about, the gathering in the home for brunch Sunday, worship gathering, we got to figure out a way to make that happen.
Right.
It'll happen in a variety of places, a variety of leaders, and a lot of stuff going on. But it's just such a good thing, and us knowing we're doing that at least once every month, and that's the way it is this month. I mean, the next several weeks we are going to be at the school.
Yep.
So. Get back into that kind of thinking vibe.
Yeah,
the big cool sign, the big welcome to, see you next week. So, wait, already?
Hello, come in.
Trick or treat.
Yes.
Come in. Is it? Cookie break!
Woo! Cookie break! Thank you.
Well, let's see. What
kind
kind of cookies would we have today?
Chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip?
You could say they're Toll House cookies.
They're like Toll House cookies.
And you know what? We had a special request for those
Yeah, we
cookies.
were talking about that. Some random
A
person
very
online
nice person
requested
it online, which also you can do.
Here, come here and say hi.
Come on,
Wave
son.
in.
Look-
Just
let's
lean
get-
in. We'll look at the camera.
Yeah.
You look beautiful. Thanks. Well,
these
thank you,
look
ladies. These look
fantastic.
amazing, and they're
And they're completely,
Thank you.
completely homemade and right out of the oven.
right out of the oven and from scratch. Good job, Harper.
We scratched all.
Good job, Aurora. Ow! Woohoo!
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye, baby.
All right, dude. Here's a napkin for you.
Nice.
They look very warm.
They do.
And they gonna look cool.
Yeah, let those cool down for a second.
Guess that was mine. Did you see it stand on
Yeah,
the end? That was crazy. Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
God, no, man. Those are good. From scratch. All right.
Fantastic. Well, do you want to do the trivia now or after the cookies?
Let's take a bite.
Okay.
Let's take a bite. Here we go. I gotta suit up. Good request. Random commenter.
There's something about
Yes.
there's something about the cookies.
It is. Our cookie break, I don't know. It's so nice. We hope that you at home are also enjoying a nice warm cookie. You should always plan to watch the podcast
Enjoying some cookies
with friends and have a cookie. Oh, good. Truly delicious.
It is also everyone's favorite time of the podcast,
What's
and that
that?
is Bible trivia.
Bible trivia!
And I actually prepared this time too, so
Oh no, because I have not. As you know.
it was fine.
On the spot. I probably don't know what.
Numero uno.
Yeah.
How many major prophets are there, and what are their names?
Will. I see we've upped the game a little. Oh my gosh, major prophets. That's a tough one, Jake. Well, all right. Because let's see, okay. Major, we had Isaiah, of course. We have Jeremiah.
Yep.
I don't want to mix up my minors and majors. Wow, this is a tough one, dude. Let me think. Joseph, not the judges. Samuel the prophet, first Samuel, Ezekiel.
Yep.
Samuel, our king, none of those guys. Major prophet.
Begins with a.
I'm looking over at this book. I see. Hang on. Prophet, major prophet, not a minor prophet, major prophet.
Correct.
I'm going blank. Let's see.
Would you like
Yeah, give me a first letter.
D.
Daniel.
Yes.
Well. Okay. Yeah. All right, Daniel.
So from the research I did,
Prophet Daniel.
that's from the research that I was doing. Those were the four names, and they were called major prophets due to the length of their books.
Okay. I usually don't think of Daniel, but yeah, of course.
So.
I should have just looked across my.
Oh, are they over there?
Minor prophets. There are a host of those dudes.
Another one.
Was that part of the question?
No, it's not.
Oh, good. Let's see how many. Well, let's see if we can name out a few of these. List below in the comments the minor prophet.
You name all of them?
That's a tough one, Jake. All right, so we got everybody from Haggai to Malachi to
Obadiah.
Who else? was
Zechariah.
there? Zechariah. Okay. A lot of minor prophets.
It goes 12.
Oh Maya.
All right.
Oh me, oh Maya.
How many sons did
Yeah,
Jacob have with Rachel?
with Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's think. Not on my game tonight. Jacob, Israel, 12 sons. Joseph, Benjamin.
Yes.
There it is.
There it is.
Thank you, friends. Look at us wolfing down these cookies, dude.
I know. There's something about the Nestle Toll House chocolate chip cookies. All right, last one. Which tribe of Israel was Moses from?
Moses, which tribe? Oh, that's a good question. Let's see. Benjamin, no. Oh, I should know this. That's a good question. Moses. Benjamin? No, it wouldn't be Benjamin. Hang on. Shit. Tell me.
Levi.
Of course he was. For the love. It bothers me so much.
I'm sorry.
Of course he's from the tribe of Levi. Wow, that's one though, but these are great questions because they're not things I normally am thinking about. Mm-hmm. So that's great, man. You got me on those. Yeah. That was excellent.
That's not the intent, but I...
Well, here's the thing. When they're on the spot, it's great for me because it helps me to stay fresh. Mm-hmm. Mine are proud. I didn't see that one coming, dude. That's great. Major prophets, and then the second one was what was the second one?
Just the wives.
Oh, that's how many
sons,
kids?
Yeah, how many sons were
Jacob? That's a great question.
Rachel,
I had to stop and think through the lineages because I sometimes get them mixed up. Isaac. No, that was from. Okay, hang on.
When you forget that Jacob had all his children through 4 different women, so
well, that's true. Crazy man. But yes, but that last one, that's a great trivia question. Moses, and it's also a very cool idea to consider and realize that Moses from the tribe of Levi, the priestly tribe. I like that. Mm-hmm. All right. You sure about that?
Yeah, I think so. I'm just kidding. Because I asked you about the Levites last time.
Yes, I'm just kidding anyway. But yeah, that's fantastic. All right.
So there it is.
And this was actually, which is interesting too, because it would have been. Yeah. Anyway, love those. Very good. Good job, sir.
Thank you.
You got me good there. Because it's like we cover all these major things. Now you're going like into the corners of the Bible and stuff.
I do sit there. I'll just sit there and just kind of scroll and look through different books and chapters and just go, oh yeah, maybe this would be. But then there's so much stuff in there that, I can't ask him that. That's like the nitty gritty.
Well, we are calling it Bible trivia.
Describe in detail the red heifer ceremony.
Heifer ceremony. Oh my gosh!
It's the special sacrifice that Moses does.
Let's go into each and every sacrifice. How many turtle doves do you bring over what sin? If you're in the house of Israel oh my gosh. Yeah, let's not go down that because then you can't get into the things that don't matter at all. But yeah, those were good ones. Okay, very good. There you have it. Doggone Bible trivia. The dude threw a Bible and hit me in the face.
That was fun. So,
all right, very good.
Speaking of the Bible,
where are we this week?
Where are we?
Let me refer to. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, the last couple weeks we're still going through the Sermon on the Mount.
Yeah, Sermon on the Mount. Mm-hmm. How about that? Didn't shy, just went right through it.
You're going right through it as you should.
Yeah. So
Jesus didn't shy away from these things. He was very blunt about a lot of what he said to people.
Well, I thought it was very important. I mean, so since our last podcast, in the Sermon on the Mount, we've covered
divorce,
and
a
little bit of hell,
Well, it's only been 2 weeks.
And then yesterday, which was not about either of those things. But, but 3 Sundays have to be, right? So we talked about divorce on one Sunday. We talked about hell. Was it the same segment? The same?
No, but so
maybe that was before.
But Clint was with us 2 Sundays ago.
That's right.
That was the ironically
divorce
message.
Hey, it was cool. Well, and here's the thing: it wasn't really a divorce message.
No, it wasn't.
But it was Jesus' words in relationship to that, and then how they were set up in context for his encounter with the Pharisees and the scribes, who used those things to come at him, because divorce was just out of control in Jesus' day. Yeah. You looked at me weird. You're divorced. Right. No paper. Out you go. It was just crazy. But anyway, yes. And then yesterday was about, of all things,
oaths.
The oaths.
Yeah.
By my beard.
It is amazing to me. I was thinking about this on the way over here, especially because the last 2 Sundays. If they would have just put the effort into following God's law as opposed to figuring out
ways around
technicalities and ways around it, maybe there wouldn't be such a critique by Christ against the Pharisees. But here it is.
Because they were very devout in that regard.
They were going to find every way to get around what God told them to do.
Yeah.
It's like, how do you...
This is the essence of legalism, where I can make a list of all the great things I've done, and I can compare them to what you haven't done, and I can look down on you for not having done these things. But there's a whole long list of things I didn't do, and a list of things I did do that were terrible, but I can still point to these and compare myself to you or to whoever. And so legalism is it's a terrible thing, and the reason it's a terrible thing is because it has an air of wanting to be obedient. Right? So all of us want to obey, right? Jesus said to do something, God tells us to do something, we want to do that. But we don't want to do it in such a way that now we think we've earned God's approval.
Right.
Or that we're better than someone else, or any of those things. So that's what they did, and they took it to crazy extremes. And like you said, it's like there was another time where Jesus said to them that you have invalidated by your tradition God's commands to honor your father and mother. People would do things like if they didn't want to give their land or their house to their parents, they would call it korban, or dedicated wholly to God. So now I can't give it to you because wholly this has been given to God. Right? And in the process, they would cause their parents sometimes to be almost destitute or not receive blessing from them and that sort of thing. So anyway, so he harps on that.
It's
and the oath thing is interesting because it's not something we talk about, oaths, right? I'm going to take an oath. But the heart of the whole thing, Jesus really crystallized into that you're just let your yes be yes, your no be no.
One of my absolutely favorite verses.
Yeah, it's just like, dude,
you get yes be yes, your no be no. Everything else is from the evil.
Evil one. And again, what an interesting line until you really think about it. That he's saying, just be truthful.
Right.
Every time, just be truthful. Nobody questions when you say something. You don't have to sign something to tell them. And again, it's not a prohibition against contracts and taking an oath on the stand or anything like that.
It means you should just be trusted at your
you should be trustworthy.
Have these flowery things to what you're saying. Yeah.
Your words should just be good. Right? Oh, he said it? Okay, I believe it. Just that simple. Now, you don't want to have somebody challenge you and say, well, do you promise that that's the case? Are you absolutely sure? Will you sign a document that says, well, already that person is, your word is not good. You're not trustworthy. So missing the whole point of the oaths, and they would get around it by doing, ridiculous things, right? They just didn't swear in the name of God because that would be wrong.
Right, but something close to him,
Yeah, they would swear
towards Israel.
Towards Israel, but not on the holy city.
Or Jerusalem.
Jerusalem,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But, So Jesus is, it kills me, not kills me, it's just funny to me that as he's hitting these very hard things, and again, there are the 6 illustrations that follow up your righteousness must be better than that of the scribes and Pharisees. And everybody's like, what do you mean? Let me tell you what I mean.
Right.
They think it's okay to do this, you've heard it said, but let me tell you what this really means.
Here's
What's
the
the heart
heart of it.
behind it? Yeah. So, anyway, it's been good. We're gonna, we are gonna do the whole Sermon on the Mount.
Cool.
Not all at once. We are going to, there's a great pausing spot right before he begins to talk about prayer.
Okay.
And so, and it also takes us in the calendar into a good place, into the holidays and stuff.
Cool.
And then probably as we pick up in the new year, we'll get back in, because that's a great subset series of the Sermon on the Mount, is just him talking about prayer. So we're going to spend a few weeks just on that. So
Cool.
anyway, so much good stuff in there. So I didn't want to wimp out and not do it. So
No, I think it's I think it's really been very positive.
yeah, I think so. And eye-opening too. It's not the stuff you hear every day. It's not your general Bible story stuff. And again, there are going to be some phrases that we're going to talk about in the Sermon on the Mount that people will go, "Well, I've heard that expression. That's from Jesus."
Right.
They may not even know. You know, oh, I've heard that expression. Particularly when we get to things like the Golden Rule stuff. But anyhow. All right, what else, man? Glad we're talking here today.
Yeah. I don't know. Anything? We were kind of already even like talked about our next big thing coming up, and that's way down the road.
Yes. But Thanksgiving is on the way.
That's our favorite holiday.
That's our favorite holiday. My favorite holiday. Is it your favorite holiday?
Yes, absolutely.
Of course.
We have this conversation every year.
You know whose favorite holiday that is also in our little group? Kyle.
Awesome.
Kyle loves Thanksgiving.
Good man.
he's a good man, he is.
That Kyle, yeah.
But dude, there are so many reasons I love Thanksgiving. But, and again, it's always slighted. You know, it's that little in-between thing, but it's really Christmas. It's like the intro to Christmas in so many people's lives. Anyway, I don't diss everybody who wants to enjoy the holiday Christmas lights and that sort of thing.
Right, I get
it's
it.
okay. I understand it all, but I just really feel like it's just a beautiful thing to Thanksgiving. Let's give thanks to God. Let's be with family. Let's have all the fun things that go along sort of with Christmas anyway.
Right.
Without the pressure and the presents and the extra glitz.
Yeah, the whole point is just to spend
Just
time
save
with
it
each
for
other.
that. Yeah. So
Enjoy food, good company. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. We always spend it with Klutz family, which is always, it's become a nice
Oh, good. Yeah.
regular thing. So, yeah, it'll be good to see all of them, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's fun.
All right, man. Well, we've been talking a good long time here tonight, so
There is one thing that we have not referenced yet, and that
What
is
is
the verse that we always like to say here, John 3:16.
John, what is that, Jake?
Let me.
Why? Why? What is that verse you say?
John 3:16. For God so loved the world that He gave His one and only Son, that whosoever believes in Him shall not perish but have everlasting life.
Amen to that. Please hear those words and let them sink into your soul. All right, we love the Lord, and we love that He has given us that invitation right now.
Absolutely.
All right, my friends. Well, I guess that's going to be it for this evening. I have no idea what we're going to call this one. I don't know. Hanging out. I don't know. Cookie talking. Anyway. All right, well, you know what? We meet somewhere in the world every single week. We really do. And we'd love to have you as our guest this Sunday. This coming Sunday, we're going to actually be at Arkansas Elementary School. And we'd love to have you as our guest.
Yeah, come join us.
Yeah, so compasstimber.com is where you discover more. You can find out every week where we are by scanning this QR code. Or just going to compasstimber.com. You'll see what's going on. We're not church as usual. If you're following us on this, you would already picked up on that, I think. But it's awesome. And Jake, I'm enjoying being on this journey with you, my friend.
Me too. Yeah.
Well, you know what? We're going to go to final words now. So
This has been great because He is great.
grace to you in peace. And that is all we have for tonight. And we are out. Bye-bye. Until the next time.
Yeah, let me get this for you so you don't have to.
Thank you for that.